Okay, so it's August 4, 2020. And today I'm going to install a new hive body. I have acquired a new another hive, so this will be the second hive that I have. And the first thing I got to do is create a flat spot for these bees for the hive to sit. And once we have that, we should be good to go. And after talking with the owner last night of these bees before, this is a fully grown queen and nuke, and they're ready for expansion on the hive. So basically what that means is the hive box that I have that they're in right now is completely full. And if we don't change and give them more room to grow, they will swarm, leave the hive, and go someplace else. So we're going to put this down and set the new hive on top of this box here. But before I do that, I gotta get my gloves on. So basically we're gonna take this hive apart. Okay, so I think we're about ready to do this. This hive body is all empty. All the frames are empty. We'll put it here. And then we're going to pull out this hive body, which is full of bees. And this hive body right now is full of Carniolans. And what I can say is that the hive body is fully loaded. I mean, it's ready to go. So basically, buying a new hive, we have another queen, and these bees right now are drawn very heavily to their queen, which means the pheromones that are in this bee's hive from the queen draws them. And so we've already started with a really strong hive. They won't draw from our existing hive, from what I'm being told, so we'll see how that goes. But let's get this thing separated, and then we will check out maybe some of the frames, and we'll go from there. Okay, so if you see me running, I'm probably getting stung a lot. Hopefully that's not going to happen, but this is what we're going to try to do, I guess. Just guessing from the weight of this, it's kind of awkward and large. And I'd say the weight of this is probably 60 pounds or more. It's pretty heavy. And so it takes a little bit of gusto to get this thing set and us in a good shape to do this. So we'll pull this off. we'll set this down. This new hive body here. So hopefully you guys can see that. So that's going to be the base for our hive. And then we're going to set this new deep super hive body on top of this, which is completely empty. As you can see here. So right now you can look at this, and all these frames are completely empty. And this will give the hive more room to grow and give us the ability to create more bees, which will help them winter better coming up here, which is always the end result that we're looking for, is to have a large enough brood which has enough heat to sustain the winter. So the biggest thing they need is a large brood. They need the heat from that, and then they need lots of energy and fuel to consume, which is going to be their honey. If we take all their honey right before winter, then what we have to do is replace that with sugar cakes, which is exactly what it is. It's just a patty that you make out of moist sugar, stick them in like a pan or some sort, and then you stick them inside the hive and let them do their thing. But they need to be constantly fed, otherwise they'll die over the winter. So I think we're looking pretty good here. I'm going to put this hive body on top of this deep super, and then we'll probably open up the top here and just take a look at it. But I don't know if you can see right now, there's a lot of bees buzzing around. So we'll see how this goes. So I feel pretty good about that. The next thing that I'm probably going to do is I'm going to get a let this grow for a week or two, this brood on this hive. I'll get a queen excluder, and then we'll put on a honey super on top of this. That way they can start producing honey. Right now the queen's inside there. She's going to be building brood only, and some honey stores, but nothing that's going to be for like production. So that's what we got right now. We need to do a little more research on, there's a hole drilled here which is supposed to help with wintering and getting convection through the hive. So I might as well open that up. It gives more ability to breathe in the hive. Yeah, you can see that one come right out. Let's see here. Now the guy that I bought these bees from, if you notice, this hive is painted kind of a tan color. And the reason that he does that is he says the hive will stay cooler when it's hot outside, And that's always the intent, is to keep these hives as cool as possible, because that many bees in one location is going to produce a lot of heat, and we're trying to avoid that. Well, that's pretty much all we're going to do for today. Let these bees settle down, kind of get used to their home. And then I need to build a new lid for this thing so it sheds water a little better. And that's not going to be a huge deal. And then bees will start figuring it out. So this is like their new home. They're going to start foraging, start looking for flowers, and start building the hive. So that's all I got for right now, and I guess we'll see you on the next time. Thanks, guys.